Yeah, bye. All right, XOXO. Got a girl. Audra at Home is filmed in front of a live Pitbull audience. Good morrow and merry meet. My name is Audra and you are in for a treat. Well, guess what? We're here today with another what? Bops and flops. I know, wild, weird, nutty, but you know what? I have a lot of stuff to talk about all over again. I have a lot of makeup. I have a lot of time. What you want from me? Everything?
You get nothing.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about these products and I'm not going to do it in any particular order. And what I mean by that is I'm literally just going to walk through the products that I have. I'm going to tell you if it was a bop or a flop, and then we're going to like move on with our lives. Do you see what I'm saying? We're going to move on with our lives. We're going to have a good day. This look is in another video, and that's all I got to say about that. All right. All right, so first up, obviously, I'm going to be talking about this because I did get this in PR, and y'all, I'm so sorry. If you don't have this yet, like, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but this is the Odin Zion Fancy Face Hummingbird palette. It is fucking stunning. It is glorious. I love playing with it at every opportunity that I have to be able to play with it. Brings me so much joy. The colors are so bright and beautiful. I still have to try the Red Dragon and the Giant Wolves. I still have to try those. I did receive these in PR as well. So, you know, when I have a moment, that got weird. Anyway, this is definitely a bop. I'm so happy that I have this, and again, I'm really happy for Tina. Congratulations again, my friend. This palette is top tier, period. And I'm so excited to get to store it with all my stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not. Listen, I'm hopped up because like, this is my one day off. I'm filming like this, and we're gonna see how much of this makes sense. All right, next up, I wanna talk about, I feel like the brand is called Laffy, but I'm not sure, or it's Alafia. I'm not positive because it's Alafia. This is, okay, my favorite body wash. Listen, it's Everyday Coconut Body Wash, which if you didn't know this, I love coconut. Okay, coconut is my thing. I love coconut. I have so many different coconut like scented oils. It is my favorite thing on the planet. Obviously, if you are allergic to coconut, this won't be for you. But what I love about this is every time I use this, and it's got a pump, and I just pump it onto the loofah. It's so exciting. But what I absolutely adore about this is like, I do not end up, like I'm clean, but I don't have a weird film on my body. And I say this because at one point I kind of ran out of body wash and I went back like something like this, and I went back to using Dove. Baby, not in my black household. It did not, like the Dove body wash, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how much lotion or whatever they put in it, but it's too much. And my skin hates it now. Like I used to love the way that that felt, but I'm so used to like this now being like clean with like no film. Baby, I love this. This is definitely a bop. I love everything about it. And for the most part, I know what the ingredients are. Not like that's ever mattered to me. Let me just, I don't know. All right, so next up, I got this in an Ipsy, and it is the Upcircle Face Scrub. It's coffee and citrus oils. Okay, I need to tell y'all, why are you focusing on my bird tattoo? All right, so let me just tell you a little something, something. I don't know who got the idea that coffee grounds and citrus should go together, but it smells like an absolute dump truck. It's so horrible. It smells so bad. Like I was putting it on my skin, I was just like, whoa, whoa. It was so bad. It smelled horrific. On top of that, I hate this scrub, okay? Like, I remember back in the olden days, back in yesteryear, when I used to enjoy a coffee scrub. Not today, baby. My skin is way too well, like this is too harsh of a scrub for me. The granules are big and thick.
Like my thighs.
And it feels like the citrus oils are really there for after you've scraped off all of your layers of skin. The citrus oils are definitely going to hydrate your one remaining layer of skin. Are you going to look like a horror baby at the end of it? Yes. Will you be happy about it? Depends on who you are. But for me, this is definitely a flop. I don't ever want to see this again. I'm gonna have to, chunk this because I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. It's like, it's not good. It's not good. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Ipsy. Sorry, Upcircle. I need to try other products from you because that one ain't it. That, like a dump truck, when the like trash truck blows by, right? And it's not immediate that you smell the smell, but then the wind wafts it back to you and you're like, ugh. That's that. All right, moving on. The next thing I want to talk about is the Trusica Mineral 100 Calming Sunscreen. Okay, can we have a talk? Can we talk for a minute? First of all, okay, James, I appreciate you being a friend and being like, here, try this shit. I also hate you because you're ruining my wallet. So, as a good friend, sent this over. And I fucking love this. I work outside in the day. I feel like I may have talked about this in another video, but who cares? We're talking about it again now because I want to. I love this shit. It is fantastic. I am in the sun virtually every day. You wouldn't know it by my beautiful visage. And it's this. I love this shit. It's got tea tree in it, Trusica. My face looks good. And better, even better, I can use this. Oh my God, I'm running low. I just saw it in the light and it's all the way down to here. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy some more. Anywho's, the point that I'm trying to make is I can wear this underneath a foundation and it doesn't ruin my foundation. Like facts, I don't look greasy or disgusting or anything like that. It acts just like a moisturizer for me, for my skin, for what happens on my face. It acts just like a moisturizer. And I did all of that because I know that there's somebody who's gonna buy it and be like, Audra, I bought it and it's greasy.
We have different skin.
So anyway, I really enjoy this. I am living for it. I love that I'm not getting a sunburn on my face. We're not gonna talk about my neck, but I love that I'm not getting a sunburn on my face. I love that it's not like making my skin look like shit. I love that my foundation sits well on top of it and it's been a lovely time. So this is definitely a bop. And I have a retraction to make because we're talking about that. I gotta talk about this. I need to retract my hatred of the Sugar Rush skin treat, okay? I'm going to retract that. I'm taking it back. Because guess what, bitches? It's fabulous. It's fantastic. I love this shit. I figured out where it goes well. So I wear this for work. And it is the exact color of my skin. Do I care anymore? No. It wears so phenomenally well on top of this, okay? And my skin, when I get off work, I've been working for let's see, I normally leave around 10-ish in the morning to get out into the outdoors part of my job. And I can be out there between, depending on what the day holds, till like 2:30 or sometimes almost 6 p.m. The sun is shining the whole time. I am sweating like you would not believe. I mean, streams of sweat. I'm drinking a Gatorade water mixture. When I tell you that I smell like a goat, I am not kidding. And yet, my face looks glorious. I feel like people have even seen it on Patreon when I do little quick lens clips. Like my skin is just fucking glowing. My friends see it on Marco Polo. I'll be talking to them like, baby, I'm so cute. Like Millie's done that. Millie's got those Marco Polos where we're trying to talk to her and I'm like, da 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 da. I'm like, oh my God, look how pretty I am right now. Listen, I know. Am I full of myself? No, I have just enough confidence, okay? You should have this confidence as well. Love yourself. Anywho's, I fucking love this now and I feel like a bad bitch. Mine is in deep. I love this and I feel like such a fool because it's so good now and I add the SPF 20 from this and the SPF 50 from this and it's a good day for me. Listen, don't try to math me and explain SPF to me. I'm never gonna understand what you're saying. Thank you. Have a good day. Anyway. Next up, we're going to talk about a product that I've talked about before, but I'm going to talk about it again because I got it on my face right now. It is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. I know, y'all are probably tired of me talking about this every 5 seconds, but I can't not talk about it. I can't because I love it. You can see how much I've used of it anyhow. I use it as an all-over foundation. I put a bunch right here and then I just spread it out all my whole face. And look at me. My whole face is concealed. Can you even see me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. Suck it. It's a very good concealer. I feel like it just does wonders for my under eyes. Yes, I'm looking into the actual camera because I want to make sure I'm pointing in the right direction. It just does wonders for my under eyes. I don't look so fucking tired. And a lot of times I'm tired, and I love that I don't look like that when I'm wearing the e.l.f. Concealer. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Juice Beauty Organic Solution SPF 30 Oil-Free Moisturizer. This is a flop. And I feel like it's not showing there, so I'm gonna put it right here. I have a lot of white light, sorry. Listen, one day I'll have a good setup. It's not gonna be today, it's not gonna be tomorrow. But when I have it, you'll know, you'll see the difference. Anywho's, it's hate it. It has a bright white, like the blue-white cast on my brown skin. Not a fan. Because the thing is, if I really just want to like, put this on like a moisturizer, I cannot. I tried it, it doesn't work out. I have a friend that I'm going to go ahead and send this to because it's not gonna work for me, but it's probably gonna work for them because if you are not black, it tends to do a better job, I think. The blue-white cast thing doesn't really make you look like Casper. And I don't wanna look like Casper, ever, honestly. I mean, I get that, you know, it's a friendly ghost, but I don't like friendly ghosts. I like them kind of freaky ones. Anyways, sorry. Anywho. The next thing I want to talk about, I did get this also at an Ipsy, which I do get Ipsy in PR. Y'all, it's the way that I forgot that the Bad Gal Bang was that bitch. She is that bitch. I forgot how much I love this mascara. I want to make this mascara my best friend. I feel like I may have talked about it in my last Bops and Flops, but I have slept since then. And honestly, I don't have the fortitude to go back and check it. So you're getting it again. I fucking love it. I feel like I did talk about it and I wanted to talk about it again because I'm so in love with this. I know you saw it last Bops and Flops, which was literal weeks ago. And now here I am again. But y'all, I can't because like, look at my eyelashes. I'm bringing you in closer. My eyelashes, I just love them. I know that I'm wearing like a super dark look and I'm probably not helping you at all. Let me see if I can turn myself just slightly. No, not yet, Bo. There you go. There they are. Doing the mostest. Doing the mostest. I cannot even begin to tell you how much, I forgot how much I love this mascara. And now I forgot that this is one of my top tier mascaras back in the day. And I'm telling you, you can go way back in the analogs. I have over 1,000 videos on this fucking channel. It's ridiculous. But like, you can go way back there. I loved this shit then, and I love it now, and it's a bop and a half. Next up, we're going to go ahead and talk about the clay mask from Nena. I did receive this also in an Ipsy box that I received in PR, and this is this. I feel like, yeah, it's Nena. I always want to say Neva, but it's Nena. Listen. I don't like it. This is a flop. Here's the thing. I don't like clay masks anymore. I really don't. I used to like them when I thought that I had to dry my face out and be a matte ass bitch in order to be gorgeous. But like, y'all, the dewy, glowy bitch thing that's happening, like, it's always gonna be a thing. The point is, I don't like this. It's so dry, like so dry that I don't even have any time after rinsing the mask off to like quickly put something on to hydrate my skin. I'm so used to having hydrated skin that this is just not my cup of tea anymore. I do not like clay masks. I don't like the way that they dry out my face. It's just not a good time for me. So I'm passing this on to somebody who does enjoy clay masks. It's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me, baby. I'm making a pile. Don't listen to the mess over there. My house is actually a complete and total disaster, and I don't really want to talk about it right now because I don't have the energy to do that in this moment. Like, I can see it. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. Like, oh my God, what's happening over there? I'm not gonna care. Moving on. Another product I want to talk about. I use this in a video that I have since scrapped, but I have been playing with this highlighter, and it is the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism. I absolutely still adore this. Mine's in Jupiter. I just love this highlighter because it's so nice, it's so pretty, and like, again, this is one of those build it up or let it like lie down, you know? Like, let it be chill or let it be blinding. Whatever it is that you want to do, this is going to do that, and I really enjoy that. Yes, I know. Manny came out with the palette, and that's not my cup of tea right now. I'm sorry. I know y'all love it, but like, it's not for me right now. I have the one palette from Lunar Beauty that I want at this point in time. I wanted the strawberry whatever, but I didn't buy it, and so that's my fault. Moving on to the next bop is going to be, y'all, the Prime Beauty bronzers are like the shit. I'm so sorry. If you are a brown person, I need you to get on this tip. If you don't think I'm telling the truth, like, There's a little bit of a dip in this pan. I've been using the shit out of it. I don't know if you can actually see like the little circle dip that I've put into it, but like I have been in this bitch. In it. I have been making it my bitch. This is one of my favorite bronzers of all time now. Like I know, I have like 3. I know. I say it all the time. I'm not lying to you. It's the truth. But I really love this bronzer and I've been wearing it nonstop since I started working. Like I wear it every single day. And it is like, this one is in Bronzeville. Like, look at it. Like, look at it just giving me like this beautiful, like little glow. I look a little like healthy. I'm digging it. And this is one of my favorites. Like, I know that I like had to flop the Prime Beauty palette, but I'm bopping their bronzers. I actually have it in this and Chocolate Liddy, so. Next up, I want to talk about this Sugar Fix lip scrub in Mango. That is from AOA Studios, which you can get on Shop Miss A. I do not like this scrub. I don't feel like it has much in the way of scrub properties. It seems more like it's a lip balm with like a little bit of crystallage and a little bit of scrubbage. But I scrub my lips pretty regularly. I know, but again, I work outdoors. It's very important for me to do that. And this just doesn't fit the bill for me. But if you like a very lightly granulated like scrub, then this will be for you. But for me, it's a flop, and I'm gonna have to, you know, let that go onto its life. Another flop. I knew it, and I knew it was gonna be bad, and I was like, it can't be bad. Like, how bad can it be? I found out. It's my own fault. I finally decided to go ahead and try the Conrad, the mascara. That's what she calls it. The mascara. I finally decided to try it. It is very mediocre. It is a very, I almost threw it because I don't like it. It is a very mediocre mascara, and I also really hate this wand. It's one of those big fat ones, and I don't love these because these kinds of wands, my opinion, always end up making you kind of like get like back shit on like your lid, and I don't love that. Like, you work so hard to like put together this gorgeous look, and then the mascara ruins it. I don't even like this enough to like, I mean, obviously it's mascara, you can't give it to anybody, so I'm gonna throw it in the trash, but it's very mediocre. It doesn't really lengthen, it doesn't volumize. All it does is put black ink on your lashes. And hey, if you are a blonde and you have blonde lashes and you just want black gunk because your lashes are long, then here you go. But for me, flop. All right, next up, I want to talk about the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. I used to like this, but like as of late, I have not been enjoying this the way that I used to. It just ain't bringing what I want it to bring. I'm gonna play with it a little bit more because I'm wondering if the reason I didn't like it was because I was using it and I was like outdoors a lot and I just didn't like the result. But currently, it's now a flop. Like, it was a bop, but it's now a flop. So we gonna come back to it one more time and have a final decision, much like I did with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. So yeah, that was a situation. Next up, we're gonna talk about, this is very, very powdery, but this is Concrete Rose from the Collective Cosmetics. I am affiliated with them. If you use my code below, I do make money off of that. But this highlighter, okay, it's gorgeous. It is super powdery though. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is a very, very powdery highlighter. Howsoever, I kind of like it because I feel like in the Get Ready With Me, like I had residual highlighter like powder on this brush, and that's how I got this highlighter. Like, I didn't even have to go back into it. It's very powdery, you have to be very, very careful, but it is fucking stunning. I'm gonna just grab a little off the mirror because like that's all I need to do. This is it on my finger. Whoop, whoop. And then just a little light touch on the hand. Like, I love that it just gives like such a pretty little glow. And then I'm gonna amp it, okay? Because you just saw like that little bit, right? But now I'm gonna go in a little bit more. So I don't wanna hear any shit. So like, this is it on the finger, like when I get in there. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? And then this is it on the skin when I really go ham. Like, y'all, listen, we gonna just do this now. I'm about to be a, oh yeah, oh wait. I'm not done yet. Let me just be like, oh, I'm digging. I'm living for this. Don't, like, listen, happy Halloween, bitches. Let me get my chesticles. All right, so I look amazing. And yeah, this highlighter is a bop for me because I feel like, yes, it's very powdery, but like I feel like for me, one of the reasons I do like that it's powdery is because I can do shit like this. Like I can put it all over my body and it's super easy to get it all over my body. No issues, no problems. Next up, I have a couple more items and then this Bops and Flops is over. Both of these are gonna be bops. They're my final two items. First, we're gonna talk about the Tatcha Soft Cream Cleanser. I did also get this in an Ipsy, this trial size. I got this in an Ipsy. Now I'm upset because I am gonna have to buy this because I fucking love it. Like I'm in love with it. It is so nice on my skin. My skin is always feeling so hydrated after the fact and it cleanses very well. And I feel like one of the things that I'm doing with this cleanser that I haven't really been doing as much, and maybe it's just because of like my work life, but I feel like I've really been like spending time just like massaging the cleanser into my face and just taking my time. There's something about like the lavender scent and all of that that just kind of like makes me feel like rubbing and like relaxing and just like, ah, you know? Anyways, that was a whole visual, but I love this. And finalmente, I want to talk about Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. Y'all saw me talk about this when I talked about the box itself, but now we're following up because I've been using this shit for a good month. Baby, when I tell you, like my face skin is doing the most. Like it feels, like when I wash my whole face, right? It feels like little demons came up from the depths of hell and they gave me a wish of having the skin of a 22-year-old. And I'm like,
Thank you, demons.
and they're like,
We will ask for a favor later.
and it's fine. I love this so much. It's so good. Like, yo, I know it's expensive. I just don't care. I'm gonna have to like pay money to have it because I love it so much. This is one of the few, like lactic acid, like Emily and I were talking about this, becoming one of my favorite exfoliants. And you can't lie with the results. Look at me. Like, listen, I know about my skin. Let's not. But I love it and I'm having a good time with it. And that, my friends, is the Bops and Flops. I'm finished. See, do you like it better when I just kind of interchange the products and what I'm talking about, whether or not I like it or don't like it? It doesn't matter, it's gonna be this way anyway, but I did wanna ask you, anywho, still tell me, but I'm still gonna do it how I want to. All right, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor. Give this video a big thumbs up. So then that way the algorithm goddess can do what she does best, which is push me further down into the algorithm so that I can continue to do whatever the fuck I want to. All right, and as usual, huge shout out to my patrons and spooky bays, yeah. All right, I don't know when this video is going up, but we are currently doing a Hell House movie marathon, and listen, people weren't disappointed. Hell House LLC, the first one, very, very scary. All right. Thank y'all so much for keeping the bats in the belfry and the spiders firmly ensconced in their webs. And to all of you who like, share, watch, and subscribe, I appreciate you as well. And finally, until next time, it costs $0 to be kind. It's so good for your soul. Because if you don't take care of it, I'm sure as fuck coming for yours. And until next time, for real, XOXO, got the girl. Cause like I'll be doing good. Coffee, Arabica, berry aqueous extract, which I guess like water from berries. Oh! Saponified cocos nucifera. It's coconut oil. Laurel glucoside. I have no idea what that is. Y'all like my little cat ears? Decyl glucoside, sodium chloride, cocos nucifera, coconut extract. Wow. Wow. Cocos nucifera, coconut water. There we go. Like, did I even say any of those words right? Probably not. Moving on.